What's up, Castle Clash? Hurshh here. I've got another video for you. This is a low might player in the 8,000 might range, and he has some pretty awesome heroes sitting here. We got a level 96 Reaper, a 92 Druid, 89 Thunder God, 84 Snowzilla, 83 Paladin, 77 Succubus, 74 Champion, and look at that level 70 Spirit Mage on its way up. How awesome is that? We got some good heroes. We've got a good looking base using Sand Sevens design from his Smurf account, and just an all around good looking account so far. Haven't really gotten to play with it yet, so we'll go ahead and revive the Spirit Mage, and let's go hit the dungeons and check it out. See how this guy does. Looks like Dungeon 4 is where he's at. Let's check out the 10 shard dungeon, and hopefully we can make some magic happen here. Need to go grab some magic real quick. I always do that when I'm not playing on my account. I forget that we need magic. There we go. Let's go ahead, and he's got good lineup out here. You know, he doesn't have Pumpkin Duke, so he has to supplement the Reaper in. Adding another long range hitter is really important when you don't have a Pumpkin Dukes, because it allows your guys to reach out and just touch everybody from across the battlefield, and that is going to be huge in the long run. Should we be worried about Reaper? I don't know. He's a pretty good tank, and he's got Druid right there for some added bonus heals. Yeah, there it is. I'm not worried at all. I am worried about the Snowzilla over here. Let's go ahead and save his life. That would have been a close call. And let's just watch as these guys all the way out here are just going to disappear from a combination of Thunder God, Spirit Mage, and this Reaper. I just love watching those ghosts. There's all three of them at once. How beautiful was that? Just amazing. I love it. This is a cool account, and this is probably a lot of fun to play with. If I there you go, 10 shards for you. Enjoy. We lost Snowzilla, but you know what? That's okay. You know, I would trade a 10 shard dungeon for a Snowzilla any day, especially because all you have to do is run a Here Be Monsters or play in the arena a little bit, and then your Snowzilla will be back up. Let's take a look at where he's at in the arena. 70 an hour. That's not bad. You've got 5 attempts, so let's go ahead and hit one. Just see what he's up to. See, I like Thunder God, Druid's Vital, Succubus. Let's go ahead and do Reaper, and then toss up between Spirit Mage at low level or Snowzilla. I'm going to go with Spirit Mage just because he can be a big help in clearing out, when you run into the enemy. I have a feeling he's going to be just fine against this group. Maybe Thunder God could have procced, but he's got Pumpkin Duke, and that's probably where it's coming from. Yikes, look at this. Super tanks, there you go. I was scared for a second, but he pulls through. That Druid and Reaper and Spirit Mage combo has got to be big in arena, with 2 tanks, because I consider Reaper being a tank. With 2 tanks and 3 long range hitters, that's just huge. That's huge, because they're just wailing at them from behind while everybody else is just soaking up the aggro. And Druid's healing, of course, and keeping everybody going, and Spirit Mage is just proccing, and that's just amazing. I'm really impressed. That's cool. Very cool win. Alright. Well, let's see where he's at in Here Be Monsters. It looks like he's gotten up to D, hasn't beaten E yet, and that's alright. I have every bit of faith that this account can beat D with ease, so I'm not even going to bother trying to show you guys what D looks like on this account, because I can guarantee you this map with those heroes, D is probably a piece of cake, and that's more than likely why he doesn't have anything sitting in the garrison right now. Let's take a look at his guild. I'm pretty sure this is the guild leader, and yep, for sure. 3,800 donated from Seth himself, and looks like he's got his first soldier. That's awesome. Give a little shout out to all of his little members here. ranked 251, and that's a big step. Making it into the top, 300-ish guilds is a big deal. It means you've got some members that have been playing for a little bit. It means that you've been around for long enough that you've got good enough donations to make that jump, and it certainly looks like you have. Um, I hope that I can bring you some more members. This is cool, and you've got a cool account. And from what I've been talking to you, it's been fun talking to you. So I'm sure your guild probably loves you. All right, so we've got everybody healed up. We need to replenish magic, and then let's go hit the raids. Let's go raiding a little bit on this account. With these good of heroes and low level might, I bet you raiding is just a blast. So here we got 4 magic towers. I know all my YouTube people know how I feel about magic towers, so this is going to be an interesting one. He does have copters though, that's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and raid this person. I mean, he's got 100,000 gold. I mean, why not? Whoever you are, hero, you should probably change your magic towers now while they're cheap instead of keeping them. Trust me, I've got experience with this. You can ask any of my YouTube followers. Alright, here comes. They're picking up aggro from the towers and from the heroes. So let's go ahead and drop a shield. Let Reaper just soak up the enemy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh no, Spirit Mage, come on, buddy. Let's not forget to drop flags. That's pretty neat that he's got flags. Let's take a look at that next and see what level of flags we're getting, or I'm sure we'll see at the end of the video. And that's cool. A lot of guilds don't bother with the flags until way later on, and so seeing a guild that has flags is always an interest to me, and I'm sure it always is interesting to members that are looking for guilds. When you can say, hey, we can add a 25% bonus to every little bit of gold you get, that's huge. That's something that not all guilds can provide. And so yeah, there's Nate Dog tossing me a picture. We're doing a rating competition in White Knights SG right now. So I'm probably going to be getting a lot of pictures here in the next few. There you go. Look at that. An extra 17,000 gold just for dropping a flag. A flag that's free that you've already paid for using, there we go, using the gems or the shards you've already put into the guild. So here we go. Let's take a look at the flags. He's at flag level 2. That's a 15% bonus he's getting. 15% off every bit of gold that he goes through, he's going to get a bonus for. And that's just awesome. So there you guys go. I'm not going to drag this video out that long. You can obviously tell that this is an awesome account and an awesome player and a pretty dang cool guild. So I'm glad you're watching. I hope that you got to see something cool just like I did. And enjoy. Thank you, Seth, so much for letting me play on your account for a little bit, buddy. Enjoy your free gems I just gave you. It looks like I got you at least one roll, so have fun with that. And I'll see you around, buddy. Enjoy.